Hi again. This is Antonio Stork, and I'm here to talk to you about CJ Dropshipping. First of all, I have to tell you, I absolutely love CJ Dropshipping. There's just one thing I'd like to be able to fix about their service, and that is that I've noticed it's been very difficult to um, to set up a manual order. There are many times you might have to set up a manual order. Let's say your website is down, or let's say you just want to order something, something for yourself, and you don't want to use your website. Okay? And so I'm going to guide you through what it takes to set up a manual order on CJ Dropshipping. Okay, well, as you can see, we have the CJ Dropshipping website here. Now, normally, I would say that you should start from the website, cjdropshipping.com. However, in this case, I would actually say that it is better to start on your e-commerce site because during the process of setting up your manual order, the CJ system will ask you for your store name. So I'm going to go ahead and go over to my BigCommerce store. Okay, this is my website, stork.com. And I really enjoy this website. It's right here through BigCommerce, and I think they have beautiful websites. In fact, since y'all are looking, let me show you my website. Here at stork.com, we sell bears and stuffed animals. And if you'd like to support this channel, please visit stork.com to see if you might like um, one of our stuffed animals. But in any case, this is my website. But more importantly, you are concerned with logging into your your website platform. Okay, again, this is the back end of my website. It's a BigCommerce site, and the reason I'm here is because I'm going to need my store name. And so I recommend that you find your store name and you copy that information and you paste that somewhere so that you will have it when you get to CJ Dropshipping. Okay, so now let's go back over to CJ. All right, so the first thing you have to do is you have to log in to your CJ dropshipping website. And then once you have logged in, you click here where it says My CJ. Okay, we'll just take a few moments to log in. Okay, so here I am at the CJ backend, and you can see there's my store, Stork. And so the first thing you have to do to place your order is you have to click where it says orders. Okay, and then once you click that, you have to click here where it says imported orders. Okay, if you try to do it some other way, if you try to do it as a regular um, fulfillment order, there will be a problem because the system will not recognize the address of the person that you're trying to send the package to. So this is the reason why ultimately we have to use this process. So again, you click where it says imported orders. Okay. Um, Now I have to tell you that I've had a really wonderful experience with the fine folks over at CJ Dropshipping. I told them that there was a problem with the fulfillment, that it wasn't working properly. And you know something? Within less than 24 hours, they recognized my concern and they fixed it. All right. So I really want to give them um, great props for what they did and how quickly the management over at CJ Dropshipping took care of the concern. All right, so in any case, we are here at the back end for CJ. Now, what you have to do now is you have to click right here. It's a little notepad with a little plus sign, and it says create orders by searching products. So you click on that, okay, and you wait. Now, what should happen is you will see your products from your store. Okay, here I have some stuffed animals. Okay, some beautiful stuffed animals. But what if your product is not in your store? What you would do is you would click all products, okay, and you'll see a list of products here. And of course, if you know the SKU number, you go ahead and type it in here and you search for it, and you'll find a list of products matching what you're looking for. But the product I'm looking to order today is in my store. So I'm going to go back to my SKU list. And let's say I want to send this beautiful gingerbread man. This is a variant of a product. And so if I click this checkbox right here, this will select each of the variants. And in this case, I don't want all the variants for my one product. I just want the snowman. So I'm going to click the plus size. I should say the gingerbread man. I'm going to click the plus sign here, and then I'm going to click the tick mark right here so I can get the gingerbread man that I'm looking for. Okay, now that I have found him, I'm going to go ahead and click add. So here we go. Once you click add, you'll notice that right here there is a little number 1 that has popped up next to the shopping bag. So your next step is to click the shopping bag. And once you click the shopping bag, it will show you any variants that you've selected, and you can select the quantities here. But in any case, there's no variant. We just have the one item. So now we're going to click next. Okay, so now this is the order page for CJ Dropshipping Manual Order, and I'm going to guide you through it. The first thing I want you to notice is that it's divided into 2 sections. You have this section on the left, and then you have this section on the right. Okay, on the left, this is your information as the vendor, as the store owner. When it says your order number, it literally means your internal order number for this particular order at your store. I recommend making it something unique. Something like, let me show you what I put in here. I put in something like CJ November 8th, 2022 -001. I just put this in here so that it would remind me of the date of the order and what order number it was for that particular day. Anyway, you can do what you like. Okay, and now it's going to ask you for your address. Okay, so I'm going to paste in the address for my company, Stork Family Products. We're going to paste that in right here. Okay, and then the city. Okay, for us, it is Tulsa, Oklahoma. Of course, they look at province. They look at that as your state. So we'll type in Oklahoma. Okay, and we'll put in the company phone number. Okay, it's very important to have all of this because this is what's going to show up on the shipping receipt when it actually ships out to the customer. Okay, now you can't select shipping method yet, and what you do now is you select store type. Now in this situation, I have a big commerce store, and what you would do in my case, you would literally type in big commerce. This is the name actually that that CJ has in their system for this particular um, integration of store. Okay, so big commerce. I tell you, my typing is dreadful tonight. All right, and now in this section on the right, it talks about consignee. That is the person who is actually receiving the order. Okay, so again, on the left, you have the person placing or paying for the order, and on the right, you have the person receiving the order. Okay, so I have a theoretical person here, Mr. Stephen Miller. We're just going to paste his information here. Okay, we have an address for this person. Again, this is a fake address. Do not try to contact Mr. Miller at this address because this person is not the right one. Okay, let me just put in the city. We said we are sending it to, again, it's the United States. Okay, so all right, so that's the country. It'll just take me a few moments to find it here. Almost there. There it is. Very close now. Okay, so it's the United States. The postcode for this order is going to be 11201. That's somewhere in downtown Brooklyn. Okay, and it's shipping from the China warehouse. Now, it's very important. Do not select US warehouse or Thailand or Germany or Indonesia or Australia unless you know for sure that you have either ordered products and have them reserved for your use in those warehouses, or the products that you are actually ordering are housed at that particular warehouse. So most of us, we're going to click China warehouse. Okay, and remember earlier I told you that the store name was important. It is very important to the CJ system that you put in the store name. It isn't mandatory, but it is strongly recommended. All right, so as you can see, our form is filled out, and now that we have specified the warehouse as China warehouse, we now have the option of shipping method. Okay, so most people click CJ Packet Ordinary. All right, so that's what I'm going to click as well. So as you can see, this form is now complete. So what you'll do now is you'll click Continue. Okay, once you click Continue, it will bring you to a page where you can see a summary of everything. Okay, this is the order that we just set up. You see it has my order number, it has the name of my store, it has the date, and most importantly, it has the proper shipping address for the order that we're working with. If you try to place an order using one of the other processes for CJ, it will not show you the shipping address, and then you're always going to have a doubt as to where this particular product is going. So in any case, what you do next is you click the check mark for the product that you have just set up the order for, and then you click down here where it says Add to Cart. And we'll just wait a little bit. Okay, now that we have done this, what do you do next? There's no indication that something was added to the cart. There's no indication of what to do next. And so I'm here to tell you. What you have to do next is you go to the left. Right here on the left-hand side where it says Cart. You click on Cart. And now, because this is a drop ship order, all right, you click where it says drop ship orders. Okay, and now that you have clicked on that, now you see Mr. Gingerbread Man, the order that we just created. Again, it gives you a chance to review the name, the address of the person, the phone number. You can see the order amount. Everything is proper right here. So your next step is to click the checkbox again. Once you click the checkbox, your next step is to click Submit. Okay, and then once you click Submit, as I'm about to do, we're just waiting now, that will bring you into the order confirmation screen. Keep in mind, right here is the CJ order number. And of course, right here is the internal order number that you created from your store. It tells you the warehouse. It actually gives you a chance to double check the shipping address. This is a very nice add-on, which I'm really glad that the fine people over at CJ Dropshipping decided to put in. In any case, at this point, you are ready. Once you click Submit, which I'm about to do, it will take you to the place where you actually pay for your order. Okay, so you can choose PayPal checkout, pay with CJ Wallet, pay with card, Payoneer, and then you have this big, beautiful orange pay button. You, of course, have to agree to the terms. Now, I am not going to pay for this order. I just set up this order so that you all could see the process for setting up an order manually inside of CJ. You know, they put up a video after they made the changes, but unfortunately, the video does not go into the type of detail that most people really need. And at stork.com, we always try to make sure the customers get what they need. Okay, and so this video is going to end here because at this point, you know how to create the manual order, you know how to put it in the cart, you know how to get to the payment screen. And then once you press pay and you go through the payment, you'll get an email, you'll get an invoice from CJ. Keep in mind, your invoice from CJ will not have the shipping address where the item is actually going. You will not see it on there. You will see your address as the shipper, and you will see the address of the company that's actually going to produce the goods for you to ship out, but you will not, absolutely not, see the shipping address where your item is going to go, again, in the documents that CJ is going to send you. All right? And so this is the entire setup. I mean, you could go back. You could go back in and you could review your order, all right, which I'm about to do. Okay, these are just some orders that I've set recently. All right, we can go back to imported orders. Okay, and this is the last order that I made that I didn't set up. Basically, once you put your order in the cart, you won't be able to see it again until it is fulfilled. In any case, at this point, the video is done. I've showed you really everything that you need to see. All right, and who knows, maybe I'll replace this video with another one. Maybe I'll update it. I don't know. If anyone likes this video, please let me know, and so I can make more like this. Okay? Thank you so much again for watching this video. Hopefully you'll visit my website, stork.com. Again, we are selling bears and stuffed animals, so hopefully you'll visit. If you like this channel, you know, buy some bears for your family. All right, I think we've got the most beautiful bears that you're going to find out there. All right, so at this point, we're going to end the video. Thank you so much again for stopping by. Thank you so much again for taking the time and watching. Okay, and please feel free to comment. Leave some comments. Let us know what you think. All right. So this video is going to end right here. Thank you again, and you all have a great day. Good night.